Hello everyone and welcome back to Hannah's Happy Home. So today's house projects vlog is an exciting one because we are going to be heading to town and we're going to be picking out countertop to have installed in the kitchen. Finally, we're really excited to go and get this started, and then we can start slowly finishing up this kitchen with backsplash, sink, and all of that. But for today's video, we're gonna head to town, pick out some countertop, and then we'll be working on a few little projects here in the kitchen, and then at the end of the video, we'll be working on some projects outside. So I hope that you enjoy this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. That's a huge way that you can support our channel, is by giving this video a thumbs up, clicking that subscribe button down below, and also being sure that you have the bell notification turned on beside the subscribe button. That way you get notified of every video. So yeah, let's get started with this video. We're gonna head to town and look at some countertop. So we exited here at Benson because we're gonna try this new little coffee shop here, and I made an order online and ordered some coffees and a muffin, and we're gonna see how it goes.
Did you pay for it already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
I got us both the blended white chocolate mocha. These look really good. What do you think? You just tried yours.
They're very good. Yeah.
And then I tried one of their blueberry muffins with lemon filling. Before we went to Lowe's or Home Depot, we wanted to check out this smaller local countertop company just to see what they had, but we didn't end up finding anything here that we liked. This was all of their solid surface samples right here, but we just ended up heading over to Lowe's after this and then Home Depot after that. Look at how they installed the sink. It looks like it's part of the countertop.
Yeah.
Like it's not even undermount. What is that exactly?
I don't know. That's really cool.
Yeah. It's like the countertop just flows into the sink basically. It's really neat. I wonder what this is. This is, I think this actually might be solid surface. Okay, so we've got the granite and then the quartz down here. We're looking at the solid surface, but we wanted to look at all of our options. This right here is probably the only granite that we like. We're just not huge fans of that granite look, but we do kind of like the look that this has to it, the black and stuff. So here's our prices right here, but some of these are 15% off. They've got some 15 and 20% off deals right now. These are the solid surface options here, and we were looking more at the D options, which are $53 a square foot. And this one right here is our favorite, the Aurora Cloud, and it's 15% off, which it looks like that's good until 3/3. I don't know. I like how it's got the gray in it, and it's not so white. Like these other ones here would just be too much white with the countertops.
Okay, so here's what you're looking at for info quote. So if we're doing 40 square feet, it's $52.20 a square foot, and that's labor and material. There's a 38-mile out through the area charge, and then the mounting and the polishing for the undermount sink is $250.
And if for some reason my 40 is off and it's actually 50, I mean it's...
Yeah, you still lock into that price. So
yeah.
they come out there, they do the final measure template, and any adjustments we can call you with the additional balance.
Okay, so we're back home now. We picked out the countertop and ordered it. Like you saw, we went with solid surface countertop. Here is our little sample right here. I'll try to get an up close shot of this, but I mean, it's so tiny that you can't really tell, but you guys could see earlier on camera. But we went with the Aurora Cloud, and we bought this from Home Depot. They did have this available at Home Depot and also Lowe's. We were going to purchase it at Lowe's, but there was nobody there that day to help us order, so we went over to Home Depot. They were also having a sale on the solid surface countertop, so we were able to just go ahead and order it there at Home Depot. And we did get a call from the fabricator yesterday, and they set up an appointment to come and make the template of the kitchen next week on Tuesday. And then about 2 weeks after that, just depending on their schedule, they'll come out and install the new countertop. We do already have an undermount sink and a faucet from Kraus that I've had for a couple of months sitting back in the closet. So we will be able to install that right away as soon as the countertops go in, and I am so excited about that. And then we'll do the backsplash. And then the last thing will be just a new stove eventually. Okay, so we got a couple little things we're gonna do in the kitchen today. The first thing, we're gonna put in some new under cabinet lighting. Before, a couple videos ago, we put in these little PEC lights underneath each of the cabinets, but we quickly realized that if we wanna have these on every day or at least every night after dark, I would have to switch out these batteries like at least once or twice a week, and that's just too much. Jalen ordered these LED cabinet lights from Amazon, and these are like those strip tape lights. He's had a lot of experience with these and he thinks that they're gonna work awesome. Okay, so I'm going to pause real quickly here to mention the sponsor of today's video, which is Care Of. This is usually the time of morning when I pause to take my vitamins. This is a great time to mention them. So one of my goals for this year was to take my vitamins every single day because I am literally the worst at remembering to take my vitamins every day. So this year I'm trying to do better with that, and I switched to Care Of vitamins, and each day's vitamins are in a separate packet, which makes it really convenient for me, and then I can leave the box on the counter to help to remind me to take them every single day. What I love about Care Of products is that they're formulated with good for you, clean ingredients, and you can take their online quiz, which will ask you questions about like your lifestyle, health concerns to help address your wellness goals, and you can get your Care Of product shipped monthly. So this is everything that I got in my box for this month, and it's really awesome that these vitamin packets are made with eco-friendly compostable film that you can find info on how to compost at takecareof.com/p/eco. And Care Of is offering all of you 50% off your first order with my promo code HAPPYHOME50. So go and take the quiz using the link below and see what vitamins and supplements Care Of recommends for you. And a big thank you to Care Of for sponsoring this video.
So I got these extender wires. They're just basically low voltage wiring with connectors, 3-pin connectors that I can connect from one LED strip to the next, so I can go up over the stove area.
Okay, these are the way to go. They're so inconspicuous under there. And we were a little bit worried because you could see the strip reflecting on this black countertop. But then when Jalen put our sample down here, you won't see it reflecting on our sample of our countertops. Just a nice little strip back there. They're very durable. Jalen's got experience with these. Like, those are not gonna fall off. We've got this nice plug-in up here in this cabinet, so it was really easy to just hide the cords up there. And this is your remote right here, so you can turn on and then turn your different percentages. So about 25% is perfect. Okay, so my camera is making this light look like it's blinking, but it's not in real life. But this turned out so awesome under there, and now this whole corner is all lit up by the coffee maker and everything. So over here we've got them plugged in behind the coffee maker, and then the little turn on switch and also the receiver for the remote is up there. We just attached it to the bottom of the cabinets. Okay, we got this whole side of the kitchen done, and then all of these are plugged into this one plug over here in the wall. I will link everything down below, but Jalen used this wire to hook to these lights and put it up through the cabinet and around over here down to hook into these lights, so that we didn't have to have two sets plugging into plug-ins. We were able to just have them all on one plug. This is what Jalen used to connect the strip lights up through the cabinet. This is just an LED strip connector. Like I said, I'll link all of this down below, and these were the lights that we used here. I'm loving this. I like that it's all evenly lit up. Can't wait to get that backsplash under there and have these lights shining down on it. And we are able to do them on one remote, which is awesome. I'll probably just leave them on 25%, like 24/7. But if we ever want to adjust, we have one remote. Now I need to come in here and do this touch-up paint. We replaced this vent hood so long ago, several months ago, and I never did do this touch-up paint. Okay, so we finished the under cabinet lighting. I did the touch-up paint over there, and now we just wait for new countertops. Like I said, the fabricator will be coming next week on Tuesday to get a template, and then hopefully we'll have new countertops about 2 weeks after that. Okay, so the rest of the video will be the latest project that we've been working on outside, and that is our backyard. We officially have a backyard planted and sprinklers in, and you all are going to get to see that whole process here over the next couple of minutes. Jalen's been working on this really hard the last couple of weeks. We did have grass in this yard over this past summer, but the yard was really uneven. There was a lot of holes. The grass was really patchy, and it was also Bermuda grass that was growing, and Jalen wanted to grow a different type of grass out here, get some sprinklers going so we could have a nice thick lawn. So like you saw at the beginning, he started off by scraping the yard with the tractor to get it all nice and even, and then he came in with the trencher to trench out the edge of the yard to put in a sprinkler system. And thankfully Jalen's friend is a landscaper here in the area. He's got a pretty big landscaping company, so he was helping us out, giving us tips on doing our backyard. We were able to buy the grass seed from him and different things, and they're also going to be coming to help us with our bushes that we're going to be doing there at the back porch, with pouring like a little concrete curb and some rock and different things like that. So Jalen got all of the sprinklers installed and the grass planted. I'll walk you around really quickly and show you the sprinklers that he put in and stuff. Okay, we'll start over here at the well house, and Jalen can kind of explain really quickly here what he did to hook up these sprinklers.
So I just plumbed into our main water line here coming out of the well, and I ran it down, ran it through a 1-inch filter, and I can flush this filter every once in a while, that way if any sand or anything before my sprinklers so it doesn't plug anything up. Then I ran it in here and put the electric valves in here. So these two are my two different sections of the yard, so I run half the yard on one and half on the other so that I have enough pressure to run everything. And then this one I don't have hooked up yet because this will be for the bushes on the by the side of the house that we hook up for drip. And then these pipes just go out here, go to the yard. So in here I have my Rainbird electronic controller here, so you can adjust everything on here or set up all your times when you want to water, but I put a little Wi-Fi module in here so I can control everything on my phone.
So we dug that trench from the well house all the way over here to the yard, and we've got how many sprinklers out here?
3 sprinklers on this side and 3 on the opposite side, and the main line comes in, splits this way half of it and that way half of it. So that, like the sections I was talking about, this side runs for so many minutes and then that side runs for so many minutes, and they overlap in the middle to make sure they get a good full coverage. So I can go over here, I can set so many minutes for both zones, or I'll just, for example, go to zone 1 here and I'll just run it for 1 minute.
And these are down almost flush with the ground, so once the grass grows up around them, you won't even hardly see them, and then they just pop up when the water comes on. And then what mix of seeds did you plant out here?
Half and half, fescue and ryegrass. Ryegrass is gonna stay greener a lot longer in the wintertime, or actually most of the wintertime. The fescue is a little more durable for traction. They're both very similar grasses, so they usually make for a pretty good lawn.
That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and we will see you in a couple days with a brand new video. Bye.